All right, it is another monthly spotlight for the Benton City Chamber of Commerce. I am with Jennifer Boslow, who is I'm going to mess it up, the Parks and Rec coordinator.
Yes.
All right, right out of the box, what does that mean?
It means specifically I am in charge of taking care of the summer program for Benton City. So I'm the one that makes sure all the fun activities for everyone from the senior citizens to the pre-Ks have something to do this summer.
Okay. What are some of the types of programs you're going to have?
Well, we have chair yoga, which is designed specifically for those with mobility issues or that
Excellent.
getting up and off the ground is not your forte.
Right, right.
Chair yoga is the thing. So I was told I have a request for that. We got that. We have art in the park for the pre-K littles, which really that's for the moms to get out of the house and talk with people that are not screaming toddlers. Moms need that interaction sometimes.
Right, right.
Kids get to play, make friends, and we get to see them make art. We also have paddleboarding coming back because we did that back in 2019.
I know that was a pretty successful and people were pretty happy with it.
Oh yeah, COVID unfortunately shut that down, and the people who were doing our kayaking instructions, they got closed down permanently from COVID. So to replace them, we're looking at getting archery out here.
Interesting.
Yeah, we have archer. I've been talking with archery, Badland Archeries, for the last 2 months to get them on board for having something for our kids to do. So that's exciting too.
I'm gonna be curious how that plays out.
It's gonna be fun, and there's probably gonna be caution tape and road signs, and don't come over here.
Right, right. Okay, so we've got art in the park, we've got yoga, we've got archery. We're gonna have
the paddleboarding.
The paddleboarding, okay.
There's also going to be macrame classes and canvas pouring classes. There's going to be, those are the ones that you can sign up for and just have the fun.
Right.
We're still going to do the traditional ice cream social because that's always a hit.
Okay, and do you have a time frame when that ice cream social is going to be?
We're looking to have it happen on Wednesday, the 30th. So we're hoping the last day of this month.
Okay, June. Okay.
We're hoping, fingers crossed. It's all just a matter of getting volunteers and getting everything to go. If not, it will happen the first week of July.
Okay.
And once I have everything scheduled, volunteers, it will be up, and it will be on all of the Facebook pages. It'll be on the city website. It will be out there for everyone to know, and I will be very loud about it.
Excellent. Yes, getting it out there is always a great thing. We talked. Are these going to be staged throughout the summer, or is it going to be everybody sign up now and go go go?
Well, the macrame classes more than likely, because we've been talking with the gal who's teaching it. Her name's Ada, and she is phenomenal. We're going to have her doing a couple of different classes, and so if you wanted to repeat the class, you can. But she's going to offer the class multiple times throughout the summer,
okay.
So you can sign up. Oh, I want to learn how to make a hanging flower basket. Okay, cool. She can do that. I want to learn how to make a, wall decoration. I can do that too.
All right.
So different classes for that. The yoga one would be, if you don't want to make it to a class, you don't have to.
Okay.
But you can sign up for it, miss the next week, sign up for it. It's really.
So sign up for that's going to be each week?
For the yoga one, it will be, the instructor is not sure if she wants it each week or overall course, because each week gives her a good amount of, this is how many people I need. This is how many people are signed up, and how much space she's going to need inside the community center.
Okay, and so it will be held inside the community center.
The chair yoga will be in the community center, because I don't really want people to have to worry about dragging chairs to a park to do yoga.
Right.
That's
definitely
just not safe.
And the city park is at an angle, so that chair could be kind of a fun thing to do. Paddleboarding, when do they need to sign up?
So the sign-ups for that I will have by the middle of next week. If they can start signing up by, I'm trying to get my dates in my head, by Sunday the 25th, because that's 2 days before it starts, I believe.
Okay, so we're going to be racing on getting this video out.
It's one of those, like, I was told, hey, let's get this going, and been trying to get everyone contacted. COVID took over half of the people that we'd had doing these things previously gone. They don't do it. They moved out of the area. They no longer have the resources. So it's been a mad dash since the end of May to find people that can fulfill these spots and give Benton City a summer it will remember. We also have fun things planned for July and August, like kickball. And it's not regular kickball. It is slip and slide kickball. And I've had the request for softball and volleyball, and that's not stuff that's going to be just like for the kids. It's also going to be geared towards like adults. So are we going to do teams? Are we going to do a tournament style? These are things that we're going to do, as well as live music, because I've seen it for years where people have asked, we want live music, we want live music.
Okay.
And we're going to make it happen. I don't know which witchcraft or magic wand I have to wave, but I will make it happen.
All right. Good to know that it's spaced out. We want to get people out and signing up immediately, so we'll get this video out really quick. Is there anything parents should be looking for as far as fees?
Some of the classes do have fees. The paddleboard one is still, as far as I know, the city is covering that one.
Okay.
The archery one, if we can get them an agreement with a contract, then that's one that the city will help take care of. Like,
okay.
It comes from the city program budget. Basically, my summer program budget will cover that. I was like, perfect, that was wonderful. There is going to be 3 separate soccer clinics, and it's going to be more of a first come, first serve, because it's one coach, she's excellent, and she can only handle so many kids before she has to bring in another coach. And if I bring in another coach, that's going to raise up my fees. I want to keep it pretty low cost.
Right.
She's doing one for ages like 3 to 4, and then another one that's like 5 to 7 or 5 to 8, and then a third clinic that's like 8 to 12. And so she's doing those for us, and I was like, that is fantastic. Her fees, I would have to double check those prices, but we're not looking at anything that's going to be more than like $10 for classes.
And there'll be the sign
the
on the sign ups.
registration.
They'll show
On the registration, there will be sign ups for how much it is, and if it's a one-time fee, if it's a reoccurring fee.
Okay. Now, we're going to have, obviously the paddleboarding is going to be out at the boat launch.
Yes.
Archery, I'm going to assume you're not quite settled on yet.
We're thinking that it will most likely happen at the Badland Archery setup, which is in West Richland, but they have multiple lanes at their property that they are already set up and they're insured for to keep everyone safe.
Yeah,
and they have the rental equipment, so that's perfect. If we're going to do it there, that might go a little better than us doing it in City Park, because I think insurance might have an issue with arrows.
Yeah,
flying.
I was wondering how that was going to play out. All right, so we're going to have at the Badlands facility at this time is what we're looking at. The chair yoga, macrame are going to be at the community center.
Community center or at City Park, as well as Legion Park, because Legion Park is perfect for the soccer clinic.
Okay.
As well as the pre-K art will be held at City Park, because they've got the nicer, smaller toys, and they've got the swings, and
excellent.
They've got the most amount of shade, and littles do not like the heat.
I don't like the heat. So yeah.
I love the heat. I will sleep out in the sun for hours and just, no, I'm becoming a lobster. Leave me alone.
What should parents and family expect to bring with them? Should they have like lunches? Should they? Most
of the stuff won't happen around meal times.
Okay.
Some of them will be either just before or just after dinner time, and that's really, we're trying to see like, okay, the parents are coming home from work. This gives them a little bit of time to decompress and then get the kids ready out the door. But if they want to bring a snack for the kids, bring a snack. If you need to bring a snack for you, bring a snack. We are all about it. Really, we're just trying to make sure that we actually have a summer that's full of fun and memories. And the food, really, if you need food, bring it.
Bring it. Okay. Excellent. Any last little bit of throw in that we may not have covered? We bounced pretty quick around everything.
We're still looking for volunteers to get that dance going.
Okay.
And I mean, if people have a talent or an idea, message me. I'm on Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Send me a message or something, just like, this sounds really cool and I want to help.
All right, excellent. And that's Jennifer Boslow out on Facebook, right?
Jennifer Boslow.
Okay. With that, thank you so much for coming in, and I look forward to seeing the program.
Thank you for having me.